Welcome back to German Guys special episode. This is season 64, episode 25, and it's the German Cup final. We've got Viktoria Swanshausen versus Greenholm Rangers. So let's get into this game. And just little stats about the German Cup. And 100 teams entered, 5 divisions, 20 teams in each. That's your 100. You need to win 7 rounds to claim the trophy. Final is played on a neutral venue. This time it's Acorn Park, Flying Squirrels Ground. And the winner gets a call, about 2 million. And the runner-up gets 1 million. But it's not about the prize money. It's about the prestige. And yeah, congratulations to both teams getting to the final. There's a little bit of a skew with in terms of how many cups each have won. So here they are, Viktoria Swanshausen, 0 cups. This is their first German Cup final. And look at that, count them. Greenholm Rangers, 13 times. Unlucky for some, always that lucky for some. Well, they've just won it 3 times in a row. If they do this, this will be their 4th. And if you just look at the previous winners, look at that. Greenholm Rangers dominate. Inter Malaga is just interspersed with Rangers. Inter Malaga with Radicals sprinkled in as well. So, yeah, Greenholm Rangers got to be the favourites going into this one. But we're going to look at Viktoria Swanshausen first. And they are 47th rated team on ITSAGOAL. Berry Straw is 120th rated manager. And yeah, they finished in the League Cup. They finished round 4 last season and they made it all the way to the final this season. So let's have a look at their journey to the final. Mostly home games. Take note of that. Leeds first of all. And then it went into Bundesliga opposition. So they managed to beat Aardvark 3-1. Struggled against Hopeful No Hopers. That was a 5-game thriller and that was away. They managed to beat Radicals. That is a good scalp in anyone's book. Then they knocked out Eintracht Mind. Another 3-2 win. Eintracht Mind, they're the team that knocked the double R's out. Not bitter at all. And then look at that. They've got Greenholm Rangers in the final. And we're ready to go over to the press conference. So here we go. Berry Straw, the manager of Viktoria Swanshausen. He said, it's going to be a historic moment for us, the first ever German Cup final that they're in. We will enjoy ourselves and are looking forward to play in a thrilling atmosphere before the eyes of all of Germany and beyond. Here we go, Greenholm Rangers, of course, clear favourites for this final. Berry Straw reckons if we could play them 10 times, they will probably win 9 of them. But we'll give it our all to turn the odds a little more in our favour. Yeah, beating Radicals as massive on our way gives us some extra confidence and the pressure rests on Greenholm to produce the goods, which could prove to be an advantage for us. He went on to say, besides that, for me as a manager, it's great to play another final. It's been years since I won something on the highest level, despite reaching the US Cup final 4 times and winning 3 lower Inter Cups with Viktoria not too long ago. Yeah, so Berry Straw comes in with a lot of experience from the MLS and yeah, had some good times there, but he's now in the German league. So can he get his first bit of silverware? We shall see. So let's go over to the opponents then. It's Greenholm Rangers and Gloucester second. Well, Greenholm Rangers rated 8th on all of its goal. The manager, Gloucester second, very experienced manager, 11th rated in all of its goal. That's good stats by my books. And yeah, they've won it 3 times in a row. So let's go. Yeah, they're winning the top of the Bundesliga at the moment. So let's look at their path to Acorn Park. And here we go. Mostly away games. So Greenholm Rangers had by far the trickiest journey getting to the final, and Southport Wanderers was away 1-3 to Malaga. Look at that, a comprehensive 3-1 win over the champs. Then it was As Academy 0-3. Hemmerfield Village got a bit closer, 2-1. Guardians, that was a tricky game for them away, 2-1, and they've won it, and they've got Viktoria Swanshausen in the final. So let's go over to the press conference. Gloucester second. Let's have a look. He says, I think someone needs to tell Berry Straw that it's my cup. Wink, wink. This match is going to have a good outcome, as either I'll create a record-breaking streak of 4 wins, or we'll have a new name on the cup. We shall see. It's going to be close, but I'm thinking he's got a prediction 2-1 to the Rangers in normal time. We shall see. So here we go, the lineups are out, and let's look at Viktoria Swanshausen first. They're going in 4-5-1. They're really packing that midfield. They're basically 80s throughout. There's only one 79, and that is Higuain. So Higuain is perhaps the weakest link in that midfield. They're relying on Netta up front, who hasn't got that good a pedigree. Out of 16 appearances, he's only got 7 goals, just 2 cup goals, so it's 0.3 goals per game. So Netta has got a big part to play in this lineup. And if we look at the Greenhill Rangers lineup, it's 90s throughout. In fact, I only think there's 2 players below 90. There's Sivers and then Jameson. So Sivers left back, and then we've got Jameson up front. So their main danger man is Mboji. So Mboji, he scored, let's have a look, he's got 13 goals all season out of 15 appearances. Wow. And goals per game of 0.7. So we've got definite favourites going. This is Greenhill Rangers as we go over to Acorn Park. 27,179 watched the German Super Cup Season 64 kick-off, and it's Greenhill Rangers. They are got very good domination stats. They are playing tick-attack of football against Viktoria, and as the game goes on, it's chances after chance for Rangers. But it's again the run of play. It's Higuain, the weakest link supposedly in the midfield, scores on 38, and as the game goes on into half-time, wow, this is a turn up for the books. Swanshausen have got their noses in front. Greenhill Rangers has got it all to do. So when the second half kicked off, it's more Greenhill Rangers pressure. They are huffing and puffing. Viktoria Swanshausen get the odd break, but it's mainly Rangers domination. And it's Mboji. Scores on 55 minutes, and the game is poised 1-1 as the game canters on. Greenhill Rangers all over them. It's Mboji again, gets his brace. 77. Striker is on fire, and he's on a hat-trick as the game goes into the last 15 minutes. What's Viktoria Swanshausen got up their sleeves? Can Netta produce the goods as we go into full time? It goes into injury time. Greenhill Rangers, they hold on for the win. They've done it 4 times in a row. Unbelievable. What a cup pedigree. And after I think Mboji equalised, I think it was only going one way after that. And looks like Goliath second. It looks like his prediction came right. So Greenhill Rangers 2, Viktoria Swanshausen 1. In full time, in normal time. So that is indeed how it pans out. So we've got a press conference. Let's go over to Barry Straw, where he's been interviewed after the game, and this is what he had to say about it. He says, well, we gave it our all, but in the end, Greenhill Rangers was the better team today. Really proud of the boys. They put up a great fight. We're disappointed, of course, right now, but it was a great experience for us to play our first ever final. Sure, it won't be their last, and I'm sure we'll look back positively on our run as time passes. So congratulations to Greenhill Rangers. They deserve the win today and lifted the trophy 4 times in a row. Wow, that really is a great accomplishment. So yeah, I'd like to echo that. But before we do the congratulations bit, let's get over to ITSAGOAL, where we can see the German Cup. 1 team remain. They are the winners. And let's go over to the match stats. So let's go to results. And here we go. It's official. Viktoria Swanshausen 1, Greenhill Rangers 2. And let's get into this one. 74% possession for Greenhill, all over them. That 5 in midfield didn't help possession for Viktoria. But look at that. 15 shots, 8 on target for Greenhill. 2 of those have gone in. Just the 6 shots from Swanshausen, and yeah, we saw that one go in just before half time. So man of the match, surely it's got to go to Bodgie for his 2 goals. Just going to go into teams and just have a look at the discipline side. So not much discipline. 3 substitutes used by Viktoria, and yeah, that's how the game panned out. So that is the match stats. So only one thing left to do, and that is let's congratulate Gloucester second and Greenhull Rangers. What a legendary cup run this is, and we'll probably see him in season 65. But for now, Greenhull Rangers, congratulations, German Cup winners. And yeah, the game goes on. So that is it for the German Cup Final 64. Guys, if you've got any comments on what you've just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes. And as always, don't just tune in, join in to ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.